Okay, traders, we're back. Connor, welcome.
Scotty, how are you? What's going on?
I'm good. I think it's episode 54. So we're more into a year of the podcast, guys, and it's earlier as well on the Thursday. And before I forget as well, risk disclaimer. So Connor and I are going to go over some trades that we're in on a live account. So it's important to understand that when we're talking about setups and we might talk about something that looks like a trade, please understand it's just for education and entertainment purposes. We're not financial consultants. If you're looking to invest money, please get some professional help. Actually, speaking about that, my friend went to a financial planner or whatever, and they said to him he had money in a house. He was like, "Oh, just borrow money against it and put it in the share market," which was interesting. I felt from
Who said that?
a professional. He didn't actually say who he worked for, but he went to a financial consultant, and they said
Yeah.
just borrow money and put it in the stock market. No real strategy like hold and hope, but it's interesting just talking about financial experts. So, but again, guys,
Depends on risk tolerance, I guess.
yes, yes. So if you're looking to learn about forex, I would just Google search naked forex now. Walter Peters, maybe just trend trading and get forex test to 3 and have some fun. But other than that, we can roll into. I've got your Swissy yen up here, Connor, and it's looking pretty nice to be honest. Very nice.
Yeah, it's looking like a trend may. Now, I don't want to curse it
Mm.
because you always curse my trades.
Yeah, I
Like
did. It went up.
you can see the bullish shadow, big shadow that turned up, and you literally like about 20 minutes before that were saying how good it was looking,
Yeah, we
and
were.
then you
Yeah, yeah. And I was
can
like,
see when
oh
it went
shit.
stop loss. That's how close it came. Like it nearly touched it.
Oh, that I see. Yeah. So, guys, that green line there is what Connor's referring to. So he's moved the stop loss further down, but it survived. So, and you're in about 1.5 R or so. You were saying?
Yeah, like at the moment, that's unrealized profit. And for
Yeah.
those who don't know what unrealized profit is, it means that the money hasn't been taken off the table as of yet.
Yep.
So get a lot of rookie traders telling you how great they're doing and that they've made, 200 bucks, or they might say it in percent wise, and they haven't told you that that's actually like realized, like that's in the bag. And then you'll
That's
call them
right.
a day after, and they'll say, "Yeah, I'm."
Oh, you just won't hear from like a month. They're
They'll
like,
just
oh,
go.
where did that guy go? All right. So, do you got in here when it broke
Yeah.
out of the box? All right. So as you can, the guys, that's a fair distance. So as you can see, so the next move of the stop loss, that will be once there's another minor rally. Is that like an
Yes.
okay? Yep.
Once there's another lower high.
Yeah, lower high. Okay. So currently
Yeah.
the stop loss is that green line there that you moved close to
Yes.
the. Yep. Okay. All
Yes.
right. That is
So
pretty sweet.
I just wait for like the breakout out of the box.
Mm.
And how I've defined the box for those who don't know is you can see at the bottom there's been multiple touches. Like
Yeah.
I'm counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 touches, and
Mm.
at the top I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 touches, and
Yeah.
then it broke out. And it wasn't the greatest breakout as you can see, but it was still a breakout nonetheless. So I'd probably like rate that like a 4 out of 5, maybe a 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, fair. Yep, yep.
And
And
then, but
and you're
yeah,
not
sorry.
looking for it to go too far sideways as well. Is that another characteristic that you look
Yes,
for?
I mean that's how it is now. That's about as far as I'd really like it to go.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, and look, it's now just comes down to risk management at the end of the day.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
so I think is geez, I mean, it's part and parcel, isn't it? Like, what's more important, the strategy or the risk management? It's people who argue over this sort of stuff.
I think off air when we weren't recording, I was talking about a few books that I've been looking into by Mike Covell. If anyone's interested, he's a trend trader type guy, and he was talking about the turtle trader thing with Richard Dennis, where they pick like random people that applied in the '80s, and the biggest thing really was risk management. They were saying so. Strategy is very important as well, guys. But if you have the risk management like not consistent, which means you're risking less and more all the time, then you're going to really end up, what will happen is the time you risk a lot more because you're feeling good in the gut will be the time it loses. And you're like, oh, and that could be a few months of gains wiped off. And then that can lead into, revenge trading and things like that, and just gets very ugly. Very Forex can be really good and it can be really bad very quickly, can't it, Connor?
Yes.
That's why backtesting is very important. Now we'll go into the Aussie Swiss now. Now, just to recap, this was a buy trade as a bend trade as well.
Yes. So this is just going up, what creek without a paddle.
Yeah,
So I've got my stop loss up pretty high. I don't have it drawn on this current one that I've sent you.
Yep.
But it's at about the 0.747 mark.
Yeah, I see. Yep. I'm just highlighting that there. So, I mean, it's a little frustrating. It's like my Euro Aussie trade, really, when it sort of did eventually break up higher. But, I mean, yeah, you've just got to sort of be patient. And where's the so the stop loss is up? Yeah, I get it there.
Yeah, it's way up there, which is kind of good for it. For those who don't know, I don't use so I trade with Awanda, but I don't use those charts to look at. And one of the reasons is I'm not particularly interested in how much money I'm making or losing. It's just more the process. So I find it easier to use a demo account to keep track of my trades.
Yeah, that's another big thing, guys. So what Connor's referring to is down the bottom of the screen here, you'll have, your unrealized profit or loss. And if you'll be tempted to keep checking that. And it's very important you probably don't do that, especially when you're beginning, because what you'll tend to do is either close out too early for some profits or start moving stop losses or start, manipulating the trade or just really, not being in a clear frame of mind. So probably don't. If you are doing that a lot, you probably have too much risk on the table as well. Yeah. To be fair. All right. So what I'll do now, I'll just roll into. I've got the Euro Aussie, and this one, as you can see, traders, I got in on the 9th of February, and it's it's pretty much a full month that I've been in this. And as you can see, for 3 out of the 4 weeks, it's like a textbook sideways, choppy. It's pretty ugly, to be honest, for trend traders. So now you were talking about a potential sell trade on this. So this could be an interesting little, trade here. What would you be looking for? Further breakdown?
Yes. So I could put at the end of the agent session.
Yep.
Put in a stop. I mean, it's already sort of hit where you'd put in a pending order.
Yeah, I get you. Yep.
Have you got? So your charts are different, but do you have a good sort of strong?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
tail going on with space to the left. So it's like a kangaroo tail. It's just like what people commonly call like a pin bar.
Yeah,
and it's really hit above the support and resistance zone that I had at 1.59, Scotty. It's gone right up there, and then I could tell you when on the weekly there's space to the left to roughly about 2015.
Yeah, I've got the daily up. That's really, So guys, what Connor's referring to, and I'll go to the weekly as well. The space to the left just means it's, uncharted territory. Oh, wow. Yeah, this could really, so now it's on a bit of a cliff edge. It's either going to go a bit further or it could just really, and it has had.
It's a Thursday too. So, I mean, sometimes you get I've been looking for a good kangaroo tail for a while, and they're normally starting to happen on Fridays. Maybe that's a bit of anecdotal evidence, but this is quite good.
Oh, I like that. That's an interesting one, guys. So I will keep you updated on that as well, because if you go to the weekly like we just did, in the past it has collapsed pretty quickly with some massive candles. So, all right, what I'll finish off with now is the USD yen, and this one was looking not too bad, but the low 105s is, there's a lot of support there. So hopefully this doesn't turn into a bit of a sideways, Euro Aussie trade, but we'll see. As you can see, I'm in about total unrealized. It's about 0.7% profit. So there's not really, nothing can be moved yet with this USD yen trade. So I'm just going to have to be patient and let things unfold, really. So. Was there anything else? Or were you talking about the Euro Aussie? Was that your only potential trade, Connor?
Yep.
Yeah, look, guys, I'm in the same boat, really. There's nothing really. I know I was watching the Aussie yen. That's no, that had a bit of a bounce, and I'm just going through the screens now, Connor, and then the pound yen. Had a viewer ask about that on Twitter, or it was maybe on YouTube. They commented. No, nothing there. So in cases like this, guys, if you are trading the high time frame, such as what Connor and I are doing, just no trades really. I mean, the USD CAD looked like it wanted to rally, but with all this tariff talk, it's very choppy right now. So it was looking like it wanted to go stronger, and then it's just a lot of turbulence right here. So I got out of this accidentally, so I won't be getting back in. To be honest, I'm just going to have to let that unfold, and we'll see what happens. But I think that's about the episode. Connor, was there anything else you'd just like to add to finish?
I think you've hit the nail on the head, Scotty, as
Yeah.
always.
And guys, with Easter coming up, there's probably going to be a special with Forex Tester 3, and you'll find the link in the description section as well. So you get a discount with that affiliate link. Normally it's about $50, but sometimes they go up to, you can save up to $100. So if you are looking to do something around that Easter break time, I would, Connor and I both do a lot of back testing, and that, a lot of good traders are doing that. So it just gives you some guidance into what the patterns mean and everything like that. So that's about it. Connor, thanks again for joining.
Thank you, Scotty. Take care.
Anyway, guys, happy trading, and bye for now.